Hey everyone, and welcome back to another game of Catan. I am the Wanderer, and today we are playing another few 1v1s on our Road to Top 100 this season. Alrighty guys, we've got the first pick here. 8-10-5 looks pretty good. They do get a solid setup though, with probably something like even the side-by-side of this and this. I just see, like, I likely get this as an out, which is pretty good. And I think you actually point left in here to get to the extra wheat. Just trying to see, is there a better setup? This gives me looking for wood ore, which I don't like. I think I've just got to take all of this. It just looks too strong. And there's too many good sheep outs here to play all wheat sheep with. They could also take 8, 4, 3, 9, 5, 10. Yep. Yep, fair enough. I think I just take this though, right? I guess you just block this. Do I want this, or do I care more for this? I think we're likely to lose this race, given they have better road building, so let's just lock this spot up. 8 rolls. 11. 4. And 6 is good. A couple of early 3s wouldn't go along, wouldn't be too bad, but I think we'll see them go for this, which is fine. 5 is good. Okay. Roll the 7. I guess we'll just block this 8. Okay. With this setup, I'm going to really need... do I pop? I think I do. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh my goodness, we have the road settler. They haven't got it. Oh, I'd be so mad here. I've gotten so lucky. We take brick ore here. Sorry, I feel bad. Black, if you're watching, I apologize. I think you pop here too. Yeah, good idea. There's the 7. That worked out perfectly. Blocks my 3. No need to play. The 3's already rolled. No need to play a knight here. Oh, okay. This would be instant resigning if I was them. I'd be so annoyed. Blocks my 6. Gets the sheep. Pops a dev. Alright, 5 rolls. They're not out of this, right? Like, that was a great run of events for us, but we are now on the double wheat, which was probably our main weakness. 3. There's that 3. 4 rolls. Again, no need to unblock my 6 right now. 9. And 8 gives me 2 devs. I've nearly got the city. They're going to come in for that. 10. And now an 8 gives me the city. So I'm going to hold. Oh, okay, I just need to knock 7 out here. Pops. I could feel that coming. But, again, we still have the city. And like having to ditch the brick there is annoying. But we get that. City's got to be here, right? Because they never block that 8. The 10's juiced, the 5's juiced. Yeah, makes sense. Obviously steals the wheat. We'll keep blocking 5. We get the wheat. Damn, I was hoping for an ore roll there. They did have another knight. Gets my sheep. Just pops again. Jeez, I'm concerned about monopolies here. Do you have a 4 for 1 down for the ore here? I think, or the brick even. Nah, for the ore, I think, because then a 10 is a city, or a 9 or a 4 is a pop. We should just be able to out produce them here. That's good. 6. Road builder. Nice. There you go. I can just drop this road though, so it's not actually that bad. Let's play the knight. 2. Let's just drop 1 road. 6 rolls. Nice. I don't want to pull for sheep here. I really don't want to. I'm going to risk it. Oh, damn. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, let's just stop any shenanigans. And again, now we're on so much sheep. Where's the sheep port? Up here. Probably worth the plow if we can do it. 12. Nice 7, but I kind of want to keep that 5 blocked. I guess I'm going to block 9 here. And I am going to pop. Oh, I don't want to port for sheep. I can't do it. I can't do it. Good thing I didn't do it. Good thing I didn't do it. Now we can plow up to the sheep port too. VP mono. 10's good. They get a pop out of that though. But we get another city. It's got to be this. Oh, no. I think it's got to be this. For the wood. Yeah. Oh, do they pull a VP too? That's brutal if they did. I think I want to pop. Yep, perfect. There's the 7. Now we can block their 5. We get the brick too. Nice. 8 rolls. Let's grab this sheep port. Beautiful. I kind of want to drop a couple of roads up here. Lock up road. They do have a knight. Interesting. 3. Nice. 3. They get another dev off though. The 2. No, we just pass. 4. That's a pretty handy roll. Let's just pop once. We get a VP. I think I'll pass. I don't think I need to Monopoly. Nah, I don't think I'm Monopoly here. Kind of waiting for this 6 to roll. They're going to keep going to the deck. And again. Oh, okay, well, we just pass. I can't roll a 6, but they might. If they have a Monopoly here, they could rip all the ore or all the brick. It's pretty bad. Oh, jeez, okay. They have 4 ore. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. They have 5 ore right now. I probably just have to take it, right? It's just too much. Two knights is good. Oh, okay. Let's do this and probably block. We should be able to steal an ore here. Yeah, nice. I kind of don't want to build a city. I'd rather. Do I hold here? Nah, production's king, right? Yeah. Nice 6. They pop again. We'll play the knight. Keep the 5 blocked. We get the wheat. Do we lock up road now? I think we do. Because I can port my sheep for the extra brick here. And that stops that happening. And look, funnily enough, even if we do lose army, I think we still win this game every time, right? I mean, you just pop here anyway, right? Let's see if we get a knight. Perfect. Rolls a 7. Do they have a knight is the other question. Well, they should have played it if they did. Nice sheep steal, but I didn't want that to happen. I guess you've just got to block. I could self-block the 8, actually. Yeah, let's just do that. We get the wheat. Okay, they didn't have a knight. Could be a mono. Nope. I don't think there's ever a need to connect my roads, though, is there? I think we just take the road settle here. Oh, we got the win. I was too busy thinking far ahead. Yeah, wow. We will take that. Pretty comfortable win. Very, very, very lucky yop. That's one of those game-changing dev cards at the start that's, it just makes a huge difference. Look at the die stats. Nothing crazy. Everything looks 6, 7s, 8s roll the most. Fair enough. Probably 3s rolling like this helped us hugely, actually. Look at the res card stats, the dev card stats, activity stats, and then the resource stats. Pretty happy. We'll take the win. Let's roll into game number 2. Alrighty, guys. Rematch here for game number 2. They've got the first pick this time. We're on... This is for 2,000 ELO, I think, this game. So it'd be nice to get a win here. Ooh, this is a strange board. Very low ore. Do they want to lock up all this wood, maybe? 8, 5, 10 wood port. But then I'm probably going to take 9, 5, 10, 6, 9, 3 if that's the case. Maybe they'll grab the brick here, actually. No, they don't. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. 9, 5, 10, 6, 9, 3 here is pretty nice. I think you start with the wood though. Oh, do you start with the double brick and the sheep? Go up to this. Maybe start with the double brick. They're probably going to take this. So do we want to try and race here? Or do you just go up into this? Yeah, we should have enough wheat. Let's go in here. Let's do this. Just waiting on these 9s to roll. Build into the ore. I think pretty... I mean, they could take this. Okay. Well, we're both on the 9 brick. We just need the 9 wood to roll. We've got to be careful that we don't get ploughed through here, which would be a little bit annoying. 10. Damn, I was hoping they wouldn't roll while I was on a beautiful 9. 3. Ugh. 9's my only double roll, isn't it? Let's wait one more. It's not going to roll again. 6. 5. Let's drop the road. Should be safe enough to get this. 6. Here's that 7. I guess we just block this. I can't do anything here. I don't really want to port the sheep. I could, but I won't. There's another 7 back. Blocks the 2. Great 2 block. They've rolled the 7. We should be fine. I can't really port anything now, though. This is getting annoying. Oh, damn it. I've got to port this, I think. Yeah. 11. They pop. Of course that happens. Good thing is, it means I can defend this. 7. Now I'm just waiting on this 6, praying that that's not a yop or a road builder. Another 9. Damn, I shouldn't have bought it at all. What do we want to do? Do I want to drop a backwards road here to just make them commit to this? Let's do it. Let's do this. Make them commit to this one. 11. Yep, there you go. Okay, can I roll a 6? Okay, I cannot. Okay, so I'm pretty confident this isn't a yop or a road builder. So either VP Knight Mono. Alright, they take the settle. There's the 6. I think you just have to take the settle here. Yep, let's do it. 4 rolls. No aggro knight. They do pop though. And they drop a road. Nice 7. I guess you've got to block the 4, I think. We get a wheat. They'll obviously have a knight here. What do they block though? Probably the wood? Yeah, I think you're either blocking the 6 or the 9. Yeah, either one's a good block. I was going to say, either one is a good block. 10 is a great roll for us. Oh, huge 9 though. 7? Okay, these 9s are just going mental. Do I just port the brick down? Grab the settle? I think it's pretty safe to do so. I don't mind coming in for the 3-1 next, actually. 5. Yeah, they're coming in for this, which makes sense. 4. I don't actually want to pop here. I think I prefer to... Now that the 6 block doesn't mean anything, I think I'd prefer to hold for this city. Let's drop a road this way. Come out to the 3-1. Hopefully... Damn, not the ore, please. How? It's just... That's so suspect. 6 rolls. Alright, well, the 3-1's big priority then. Nice 8. Nice 9 again, but a big block. Oh my goodness, these 9s, guys. Can't complain about the 9s, but a mono there is bad. Oh, I'm going to have to port. I don't want to. I think I port for ore. Do you pop? I don't see why not. That's why you don't pop, guys. Just there. You know, when someone says I don't see a why not, and then that's why not. Nice 10. Problem is we're going to start falling behind here. I think I need another dev. That's okay. We could steal or two if they can't city. All right, well, we've got a what? Ah, damn. Big move. Okay. Let's block the 8. We get a brick. All right, well, let's see them play another knight, most likely. Oh, no knight. Yikes. Jeez, man. Yeah, I think we do that. What do you block? The 4? Big 4 block. 8. That wood port's going to be gross, though, isn't it? Yeah, this is not looking good. I'm not... Okay, this is definitely not looking good. Oh, 11, 11, 7. That's a joke. Gets the settle. 5. Yeah, we're cooked, guys, I think. This is over. This is well and truly over. I literally have to port here for a wood, which is just a joke. We need a 3-1. It's the only way we can have any shot at this. 5. All right, give me a bit of luck. That's not it. I think we're done. 9. Couple of 9s have rolled so much, but he's got a couple of good, decent blocks on the wood recently. 5. I can't do anything. Another 7. Probably should block the 6. No, maybe the 5 or the 10. Yeah, makes sense. Takes road. 10 is good. The problem is I need a city, and I can't pop here. Maybe I have to pop for a mono. That's it. Yeah. I just... Okay. What do you block? The 8. It's not even that good. Probably the 4. Stops him popping devs, but they've already got so many. All right, well, I guess we'll just do this. We get another wheat. Okay, well, I have the port here, so I'm just going to go ahead and take it. Nothing else I can do. Nice 8 block. But I tell you, they've got 3 VPs. This is pretty much done. 3. Ports for sheep. 4 rolls. I literally can't do anything here. I guess we just port for an ore and pass. 6. Okay. And then the yop. Yeah, okay. I think we're done. He should just be popping devs, but he's going to go for production. Could be on 13. Okay. Well. 9. Yay. I could potentially connect my roads to try and fight here, but they're just going to go into the deck. Okay, nice 10. Well, we do get the city, which is super important. I think I'm going to city, because they're just going to play a knight here, right? And which will block they'll block this. So I'm just going to crank this city. I guess we just try and take road. Yep. That's why you don't city this, because that was always the block. I mean, they're going to win anyway, right? Rolls the 7. I mean, do they not have it? Surely. Wow, really? Well, they must have knights. 4. Well, let's take road back just for the fun of it. 9. I don't know what's going on here. I think he's just mucking around. He knows he's got the win. Yay, 7. Alright, well, we'll do this. Wow, no VPs. Unlucky. 5 rolls. Must have 1 VP. And then just road settle for the win. GG. GG. Unlucky, guys. I felt like that was unlucky. We look at the die stats. Wow, the 9s did pop off, which was good for us. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it was the settlement there that just didn't work. Look at the stats for everyone quickly. All right, well, 1 win, 1 loss against this guy. 7's pretty even, so I can't complain about that. I don't know. Maybe the setup was wrong, or maybe the 8-5-10 was just was the best first pick. I thought my setup was pretty solid, to be honest. But, oh well, is what it is. Anyway, let's roll into game 3. Alrighty, guys. Game 3. We got the first pick. All right, 694's on the board, but the best ore is down here, and I can get wood wheat pretty much anywhere, either here or here. So I think we've got to take this. They'll probably play something like this and this, which just leaves me the 8-5-10, which is pretty busted. Dual 10s, and I think you point right here. Yeah. I think this is always the pick. They have a great board here, though. Like 5-9-6 to 9-10-11 is pretty damn good, too. They could also play all this to begin with, to be honest, and they could play 6-9-4 and take away my wood wheat and take this spot. I could just take 8-5-4 though, couldn't I? The reason I like this is it's pretty likely I get left with this. 6-9-4. 6-9-4, 8-3-4 maybe? No, okay. Makes sense. So they are starting without the ore. The one thing I like about my setup is I have the dual 5s. I mean, we obviously just take this and we point into this. Bad thing is it is the 8-5-10s, right? So we get early... we don't get early 5s, which we just got one, which is perfect. We don't get early 5s, then we're in a bit of trouble. We just need one more. This is 7. I want this first because it stops him getting on the ore. Hang on, I'm just gonna look. What's his hand? He's got wood, brick, wheat. He just needs a brick and he gets it, right? So he just needs a brick and he gets it. So I can't drop the road. 3. I need to roll a 6. Not a 6, sorry. I need to roll an 8. 11. Okay. I've got to take the risk here, I think, and just pray that I roll the 5 before he rolls the 9. 7. If I get the 5 here, we're on. I'm gonna risk it. Damn. There's the road settle, so he'll come into this. Makes sense. I'm just trying to think where we want to go next. I think we want to come in for this. Nice 10. Do we pop? Now let's drop in this road. Oh, I don't mind the pop here. That's huge. Nice 5 again too. There's the 7. So let's straight up block the 9. We get a wheat. I actually have the settle here. Do I have a port for wheat though? A port for sheep? I don't think so. I'm going to pass. 8. Just don't roll another 7. Perfect. Let's do this. We could probably pop. I don't hate it having a knight here. Yep. Okay, that's fine. 4. I think first city obviously has to be this. Beautiful 5. I'm just trying to think. Do we want to come in for this now? Or am I trying to prioritize a port? I kind of almost want to do this. I'm going to pass. Let them play a knight. Wow, no knight. Damn, I'm going to get burnt here because of that. Oh, lucky. I think we port for this. I'm actually thinking that this might be better. Or is it this? Or do we just go for the 3-1? This is also not bad. This is also not bad too. Let's just drop one road. Oh, damn. I forgot that 8 was a triple roll. Yeah, I thought I only had double rolls. That's a mistake. I think we'll do that. I guess... What have they got a lot of? They've got a lot of everything. Probably 6. We get a wood. I guess you just come in for here, right? 9. Damn. That's so annoying. Like, the fact that I didn't want to unblock the 9 then sucks. 2. They pop again. 4. Nothing I can do here. 6. Do they really have 2 VPs? Oh, jeez. They have 4 brick right now, too. It'd be a pretty good mono. I kind of want to do it. I just think that was the right play. The 3, huge. Wow, have they really pulled 2 VPs? That's brutal if they have. I think we go 3-1 now. Oh my goodness. My goodness. My goodness. Yeah, okay, well, we'll just grab the port. We have 5 ore here. They would have monopolied, surely. What do I do? Do I just drop another road? I guess. 5. I'm going to 7 out here. 7 out will get monopolied. I just didn't know what to do there. They must have 2 VPs. Let's port for wheat. And then I could play the aggro knight, but I don't think it's worth it. We could just drop an extra road, actually. Do you ever drop it here? Yeah, this isn't bad. Kind of want to extend the road, though. Let's do this. Likely they steal an ore here, which is fine. Not ideal, but fine. How do they not have a knight? Okay, they do. Gets my ore. Alright, well, we get the city, which is the most important thing. So, let's play the knight now. Of course they roll that. I guess we... I still think it's the 6. Wood's good. I think you just have to city this for the ore when it rolls. We're about to double this as well. 8 rolls. That's so good. They got a yop, so that's their city. Okay. It's a game. It's definitely a game. They're going for the brick port. That 9, man. That 9 has been clutch. Could pop again, but I don't feel the need. There's a 7. Keep trying to plug the wheat, I guess. I can't self-block the 10. Damn, they got the wood back. That's really annoying. Now they've got a road or the settle, potentially. Yeah, it makes sense. I am going to actually block the 9. We get a brick. Okay, well, no, I'm not going to block the 9. We'll block the 6. Or we get both. Okay. Okay, well, that's a plow, isn't it? Yeah, I think we just take the plow. Oh, okay. We've been a bit haphazard with the roads, but we should be able to connect, and it shouldn't be an issue. You got to pop here, right? No, you don't. You don't pop. Yeah, you pop. You definitely pop. 11 rolls. Pop again. There's army. We can connect our roads, no issues. 4. All right, we'll connect now. They grab the brick port. Holy dooly. Do you pop? And why not? Let's now just do this. Stop any funny business. 5. So we can't settle again, which is an issue, right? So we do need a city. So let's port down for an ore. There's a 7. Just don't steal the ore, please. Gets the sheep. That's fine. We'll block 9 here. Get the sheep. Oh, man, I want to keep this 9 blocked. I guess you just block the other 9. Looking for the next city. 3, perfect. No 7. 6 is good. I don't really want to port for wheat, but we kind of have to. Well. Well. City's got to be this. That's 13. Port this down for 14. Okay. This one should be done and dusted. No, I don't pop here. Blocks my 8. We roll the 6. I'm just going to keep blocking the 9. Sheep. 8. That is the game. GG. Nice. Okay, good to get 2 wins there out of the 3 games. I think we stuffed up a lot in that second game. I'm sure you guys will let me know where I made a million mistakes, but we are on to 2,000 ELO, which is massive. I think first time we've been to 2,000 for a while, so we'll have a look at the dice stats. 8s outrolled the 6s so badly. They were on the dual 6s too, so we got all very lucky there, I think. But we'll take it. We'll look at the dice, the res card stats, the dev card stats. They had 2 they had 1 LVP as well. Activity stats, and then the resource stats. All right, well, now that we're 2,000 ELO, let's have a look at the leaderboards for everyone. Where are we? 1v1s. 634 in the world, 63% win rate. So we've dropped a little of the win percent. We were as high as about 65, 66, but that's fine. We're still sitting here at 2,000 now, to nearly top 500. So we're pushing, guys. We are pushing this season. Still tons and tons of time left. So yeah, stay tuned, guys. The next one's going to be fun. Cheers.